90% of these fights escalate because we start throwing insults, getting negative. Energy is so infectious and contagious. And if everyone is in this house with a negative, heavy, disgusting energy, it's just gonna infect all of us.
Or, okay. Well, don't cry. I didn't know you were crying.
No, it's just up. She's just that person that uses the like shit against you. It's just like, that's the stuff that makes me question, like, why would you treat your family like that? It's so up. Like, you want to like portray me in this way that's like not even true. It's just bizarre. I can't be around that energy right now.
This is the exact problem within the family that's like this unnecessary fighting and constant negativity. It's just such a bad quality.
Oh, that's what you're gonna do when you're...
Ah!
What was your favorite birth year? Like 27, 28?
10.
Oh my God, that's so sad.
Funnest party. Or
No, not just your party, the whole year. Like the
how
year
am I
of
gonna
What's
remember?
your best year? It could be now. Although I don't
Not
think
right
it
now,
is.
actually.
What about...
Yeah.
Did ever say anything to you?
Yeah, we had a talk and she was crying and she thought she was going to lose her job.
Kim's nanny and I had a little disagreement when we were away traveling together, but I haven't really spoken to Kim about it. So I want to see what's going on.
She said that she felt so degraded by you and you just started yelling at her.
Oh my
and
God.
You said, keep your voice down.
She's lying. Rain told me this last time we were in Idaho.
3 weeks ago.
Told me that I will go to jail if I talk in the car. And Rain's like big on me confronting people in
Rain?
front of them. Yeah, like so even Saint or whoever will be like, Saint said this, can you please talk to him, Mom? Or
Wow.
Penelope said this, can you go talk? Like he wants to know that I'm
That you're doing it.
have his back in front of him. Like if it's Mason, whoever it is. So he goes, can you say to right now what she said to me last
But
time
it
about
should have
going
been in
to jail?
private. It should have. She said, "I wish she would have tapped me on the shoulder and said, hey, something's really bothering me. Can I talk to you?" And we could have talked in private. But for her to yell at me in a
There's
restaurant,
not even 1% that I yelled. Chad was like, I'm so shocked. He's a pastor. He was like, I cannot even believe that she would even speak like that. She's the one who raised her voice, which is why I said, lower your voice.
I mean, she went in the other room and was crying, like was making plans to go home. And I was like, "You're not fired. Like, it's okay. We're gonna talk about this."
Yeah, if you think she works for you, that's totally fine. She would never work for me with the way she acts. That's totally your choice. But so she just said, Rain, she's like, boy, you're a liar. And I was like, excuse me? You're gonna call a 5-year-old a liar?
Yeah, she definitely shouldn't have said that. But she told me that, you know, if you would have tapped her and said, hey, can we not talk about this like in a very public
Anyone
restaurant?
can say, no one was hearing how loud I was talking though. I was said it very quietly. Okay, I don't want to talk about this with you because you obviously don't get it.
I like her, so she's not getting fired. I like to keep my staff for a long time, so that's how I feel.
She will not ever be around my kids.
Kourtney, you can't even keep a nanny.
Kim, shut the up, honestly. The way you're talking is wild. Kim is throwing out all these jabs, like intentionally to hurt my feelings, none of which were even true, like throwing out random lies about my own stuff. I think that was just like really, really hurtful coming from my sister. You keep projecting all your bullshit onto me.
I have none.
Hey, Kim, look in the mirror.
I do every 5 minutes. Look, I know it was hurtful that I said that to her probably, that she can't keep an employee, but you just have to realize when you treat people like that, it's not that I believe both of them.
I think I should go check on her.
Yeah, you should. She's good. But like, maybe can you have my back a little bit?
I'm just trying to stay out of it.
90% of these fights escalate because we start throwing insults, getting negative. Energy is so infectious and contagious. And if everyone is in this house with a negative, heavy, disgusting energy, it's just gonna infect all of us.
Or, okay. Well, don't cry. I didn't know you were crying.
No, it's just up. She's just that person that uses the shit against you. It's just like, that's the stuff that makes me question, like, why would you treat your family like that? It's so up. Like, you want to like portray me in this way that's like not even true. It's just bizarre. I can't be around that energy right now.
This is the exact problem within the family that's like this unnecessary fighting and constant negativity. It's just such a bad quality.
It's not the energy I need to be around, that's when I like remove myself. Like, why would I want to be around
That's
that?
great if you're able to do that. And it's easier for me to say because I'm not the one in the involved right now. But maybe someone has to, if that's how you feel and you've experienced for years, I think it's okay to say that calmly so someone hears you.
I don't know. It's just, I can't be around that energy. Like, personally, cannot be around that.
Hey, I'm gonna get out of here.
Oh, Kourtney. It's for Mom.
I love you guys.
Mom, you're so lame.
Court? Yeah. Hey. Hi.
I haven't seen you, so I just wanted to come over and talk to you. I'm sorry for arguing with you and bringing up a whole bunch of other stuff that just didn't have to do with the fight or like the topic of what we were talking about.
Well, I feel like it's like, are you just making up a bunch of stuff? Or like, are you like, she actually was degrading nannies? Or are you just like spewing out like bullshit to piss me off? Are you like, she actually was degrading nannies? Or are you just like spewing out like bullshit to piss me off?
More pissing you off.
Yeah, I don't know why we do that.
We
Like
all
in
do
this
that.
family. It's like really hurtful. I definitely used to do it more. I mean,
You were the queen of it.
yeah.
I learned it from
Yeah,
you.
but like it's like, and I feel like I learned it from Mom, and it's almost like just the tone turns to like mean, like on everyone, like not just you. But I'm like, why can't we just say like, how was your conversation with my nanny? I heard that she felt like this. This is how she said she felt. Then, and why can't I be like, oh, really? That's so weird. Then I wouldn't have meant to like say that. But as a protective mom,
Yeah.
I don't know. Why can't the tone just be like that?
Yeah.
It's just like it's just not a good like way to be.
Yeah.
I spent time really thinking about what happened with Kourtney and my nanny, and I completely see both sides. But I think that I could have handled it better, and I feel guilty that I contributed to this negativity. I think just as a family, we should definitely like work on that.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
It's super negative.
I'm happy that Kim came over to talk and that she knows that she says things she doesn't mean just to be hurtful. And I can do it too sometimes. So I really want to be aware and like change it. I think most of the fights that we have lately, especially the ones with me and Kim, would not get nearly as far if we just learned to communicate without all this negativity. Well, thanks for coming to apologize.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
Fights are our thing.
Yep. Ow. I just had like a sharp pain literally on my vagina.
Oh.
Have you ever had anything like that before?
No, I just think I'm not well. My whole body
definitely
is
are not well.
so sore. So I was talking to Kim because I really lately have been thinking a lot about negativity in the family. All of us do it, including myself, where it's like you talk to someone like as if like you should know already. Like you
they're
should
mind
know
readers.
better. But it's an overall thing of people like for years,
Right.
I don't think we all realize how much we bring this negativity. It's definitely something now that I'm aware of that I really notice, how often we all do it, including myself. And I definitely don't want to pass it down to my kids.
I genuinely want to be more aware of it too. That kind of stuff, always tell me like in the moment so I like to know, so I don't want to act like that.
Yeah. I feel like we should have a negativity jar, and whenever someone is negative,
put money in it.
Yeah.
I absolutely love the new plan Kourt suggested. It's a great visual to make us aware, like really aware of how we all can be negative and talk at times.
I think we need to tell mom, but instead of like just making her feel uncomfortable, tell everyone and tell Kim.
Who's anyone who's at the house?
Whoever's here.
Right.
This is definitely going to be a family exercise. I mean, we all, myself included, we have the ability to be negative, and, it might stem from my mom a little bit. So I think we all need to be aware of how we talk, and we should want to change this behavior.
So we need a jar, a stapler, and Post-its, and a
Tell
pen.
Khloe about Penelope. The way she packed me since full bag up.
She goes,
Just
Mace,
folding everything.
I'll, you laying down. I'll pack for you.
She's like a literal 80-year-old woman.
She's trapped in a little body.
Kourtney. Yeah. What do you say? I'll find it out. That's what she has to say. Yeah.
What do you think today on Mother's Day? It's my mommy's day and I like it.
Yeah,
I don't like you.
Hi, guys.
Kim, you're so sexy.
I know. I said I did. It's just I don't know when I can ever wear this out.
You should definitely take a good photo outside.
Yeah, you look hot
I'll
to
take
try.
one if you want.
Okay, guys, so I'm about to give you a little lecture. I have this fancy schmancy jar.
What is that, a negativity jar?
Negativity jar. Kourtney made a point saying, like, every time I walk in here, it's negative. People are like, what are you wearing? What'd you do to your hair? Yeah. So this is what we're going to do. Until we're done with this house rental, we're going to put in $1. If you only have $5, you put in a $5 bill. If you only have a $100 bill, that's what goes in here.
So carry some ones.
You're going to take your bill and you're going to write your name like Kris, staple it to the bill, and put it in here. So then at the end, whoever has the least amount of names in here gets all the money. There's nothing wrong with a little family attitude adjustment. We should want to change the narrative and be happy and have positive things to say about each other. Like, it's not about the dollar amount. It's just being aware every time you do something or say something that's negative. Put something in this jar where you're aware. Okay, I'm being a f***ing asshole right now, and let's stop. Hopefully this will change the tune of this house. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah, we'll speak in a way as if like you should know better. And guess where I learned it? Yep.
It's not just you. It's not just you. I don't want you to think this is an attack on you, because it's not at all. It's Kim does it and Kourtney does it and I do it.
It's generational, like these things, and they pass down, which is like why I'm trying not to do it with our kids.
And I don't want to be responsible for teaching you guys how to be negative. I don't want to pass it on to my grandchildren.
I notice that I'm negative when my children point it out. And I do feel bad about it. I don't want to be negative Nelly, I want to be a positive person. So I'm going to work on that and hopefully get a little bit better with my attitude.
You look beautiful. Is there a positivity jar?
No, but there should be. Why are we only bringing out the
why
negative?
are we being so negative with the negativity jar?
Exactly.
I think I'm even now. I was going to have to wire you money. I am back to square one.